In this lecture, you will learn about the stretched link utility. You can use this to expand the clickable area of a link to its containing block. Let's see some examples where we're using the stretched link helper utility. First, we have a card component with a stretched link inside. We can see on the mouse cursor that this link now applies to the whole card. We can click anywhere on the card. Next up is a custom component, a media object with a stretched link inside. We can see again that we can click anywhere on this component. Then we have a column with 2 rows, and only the second column can be clicked by this stretched link here, not the first column. The last example, we have the same code, a stretched link in the second column, but this time the whole row can be clicked. Let's see how we create this. First here we have the HTML for all the examples, and now we want to modify the links. So on the first one, the card, we add a stretched link class to the link. We don't need to add anything else to this card component because the parent element, which is the card, already has the position relative value, which is necessary for this stretched link to work. So now let's go back and select the screencast tab, and here you can see that we can click anywhere on this card. Now we want to turn the link in the next example into a stretched link, so we can click on the whole media object. In the code editor, we scroll a bit down, and here on the link, we add the class stretched link, but this time we must also add the position relative to the parent element. We can do that by adding the position relative class like so. Let's go back and refresh, and now we can click anywhere on this custom component. Next up, let's take a look at the column and row at the same time in our code editor. So first, to make the link inside of the column a stretched link, we add the class stretched link, and then we add the position relative class to the column, since we only want the second column to be clickable. In the next example, however, we want the whole row to be clickable, so first we add the class stretched link to our link, but this time we add the position relative class to the row, like so. Now the whole row will be clickable. Let's go back and refresh, and here we see in the first example only the second row is clickable by this stretched link. In the last example we can see that the whole row, so that is both columns, can be clicked by this stretched link. So this was how to use the stretched link helper utility.